Alrighty, guys, we are back, and things changed a little bit since last episode. I did want to clean it up. I did have our bio grinder over here, just to quick put it up so we could clean up the base a little bit. As you can see, we did that. I then moved it over here so it kind of morphs into the rock a little bit. It's not as like protruding or whatnot. Probably should put like a railing as well still here, but for now this is kind of what we're at. And then I moved, obviously got rid of a lot of extra dinos I didn't need, and then put my parent RGs up there, and then my parent Griffins over there. And then we got some dinos over there that I'm just like kind of keeping over there for right now. And then obviously we have our baryonyx, which I'm going to go ahead and stick in a cryopod for the moment. Cool. And then I eventually did get a perfect baryonyx, so I just over here, I'm going to keep that one over there for now. And yeah, as you can see, I got some leggings, or whatever these are called, the ramshackle flak leggings, and one of the drops recently, so that's kind of nice little upgrade there. So next step is gonna be need a couple dinos. One would be a pair of Therazinos. That would actually be pretty sweet. Or, because we already have the one, it's a female that is really good. I mean, not like the stats are not really good, but the melee is pretty good. But like in terms of, but like it was a 145, so that was the cool part. We also have the Griffin, and then we have one of our RGs in our pocket, so we're gonna go ahead and take this Griffin out. So I would love to try and get a. It's always a debate on what I want to do here: health or stamina. Because really, I don't fight with these guys. It's all about just getting to places. So I want to check out some Therazinos. Another topic, if we get the opportunity, maybe one of those. Gosh, dum right here. Maybe one of those fire kitty things. I always forget what they're called, but we're gonna want one of the, at least like a breed of those, so that we can sacrifice one in one of the caves. And then we're also gonna want Thylas at some point. And also it would be kind of cool to have some wyverns as well, but wyverns are not really a necessity on this map, so it's kind of a just cool thing to get. And there's some other cool dinos on here that I think would be kind of cool to get, but again, for me, I want to start moving this series along, and in order to do that, really we need Therazinos and Thylas, I would say, are the two more important things that we'd want to get. And I know there are some. Whoa, is that chasing me? Is that like a. So what do we got over there? We got some raptors. But yeah, guys, if you guys like these videos, always appreciate a like and subscribe, and a playthrough. Nice, chill, have some fun, see what kind of dinos we can run into. I know there was a high-level male somewhere over here, or sorry, not male, a high-level female, which again I can tame, but I don't really. Like, it's always a big ordeal, taming these things. It's a 130 Griffin. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there were Griffins were this low to the area, but oh, there's literally one in the rock. That sucks. Oh, ooh, there's some bison. Again, another animal that would be cool to tame. Not really on the radar, though. And now that I think about it, I don't really have a good trap for a Thyla. So, not really what we're looking at for right now. So, for me, it's definitely going to be a Therizino. If we can get that. I feel like there are some around here. They're just kind of everywhere. So, it's kind of hard to just go to a spot where they're a bunch of them. They're just kind of all over the place. So, that's why I'm kind of like flying around and checking everything out. I think we're going over to the swamp area, which I don't believe they're in the swamp. So once we get to the swamp, we'll probably find somewhere else to go. But I mean, if you stick around in these relatively forested areas, that's kind of where they are. There's some redwood trees over here. Is this the redwood area? Might be. Looks like it might be the redwood area. Let's see what kind of stuff we can find in here. Like I said, I don't have the trap for the thyla that I would want. I think there's like a bigger redwood area somewhere else. Carno. All kinds of cool trees in here. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get to the top here. This is a very cool area. Oh, that's neat. It's like a building. Didn't know this was here. That's interesting. This is a cool area. I mean, apart from the RGs, this would be a cool base spot, but I never build where RGs can get to you. I just find it so annoying fighting off RGs all the time. Kind of surprised that we're not seeing fairies at the moment, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Some aloes and stuff. But yeah, so again, like obviously last episode was kind of our first episode back on the map here, and you know, as a map in general, I really do enjoy this map because it brings a lot of different stuff. Not necessarily different stuff, but like, I don't know, it just does it all very well, like all the biomes and all the different type of dinos that you can find and whatnot. And that's the cool part about this place, is just all of the cool stuff, and the levels are usually pretty insane here too. But absolutely a favorite of mine. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a little toasty in this area because is there anything in the desert that I want? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the desert that I'd even want to have. Go ahead and stop over here, grab a drink. We are thirsty. Yeah. So, alright. We're going to keep on rolling here. And again, I'll probably cut away and see if, once we find something worth, you know, entertaining, taming or whatnot. We could go up top here. See if there's anything interesting on these mountaintops. Because the other thing we could do instead of Theres, we could always do Rexes. I mean, that's always an easy one, which I feel like Rexes are pretty easy to find on this map, so it's kind of what I'm debating right now. Originally, I wanted to do the Deinosuchus, but since they nerfed the Deinosuchus, like, to the ground, basically. No, I mean, not to the ground. Like, they're still, like, one of the best dinos in terms of, like, regular fighting. Like, I would take a Deinosuchus over literally pretty much anything in the wild. But the problem with is they don't get their bleed effect when they fight bosses now. And so it really nerfs them. Because in a boss arena, they just... I'd be curious actually now to compare them with a Rex in terms of health and actual damage output on just pure damage now, because they've been nerfed so hard. I mean, that's the other thing too, is we could probably tame a Rex if we wanted to today. And it can't even hurt, because I mean they give good kibble anyways, so, and they're really good for leveling. But so are Theres actually. Theres are actually pretty solid for leveling your dinos as well. But we'll keep on. It's crazy. Like, I've seen Theres all over the place on this map, and now when I run through here, I can't find one Theres. Crazy. I do know there's a bunch of Rexes over in the volcano area, so probably definitely going over there. Also should be checking out Utis as well, but I just don't want to try and tame a Uti right now. Just not right now. Of course we're gonna have to deal with something. Hey. Can we sit down, sir? Yep, that was on me for not paying attention to Stam. And as soon as I saw the Microraptor, I was like, okay, we're jumping off. Throw everybody on neutral, and let's party. Oh, there's another one. Of course there is. There's two of them. Alright, time to get out of here. But, yeah, so that was fun. Honestly, there was a lot of Theres over by my starting area, so we might just head back over there. Just means we gotta go over some prime Ice Wyvern territory, I'm sure. Yeah, speaking of Ice Wyverns, there you go. I could steal an Ice Wyvern egg somewhere, wherever they are. Right there. Literally right there. Oh, it's chilly. Oh man, yeah. What could go wrong, right? So level 95. Screw it. What could go wrong? It's not like... Alright, we're gonna go up really high. And... probably shouldn't be going towards my base. There we go. And away we go. That'll work. Probably. And that is how you steal a wyvern egg. You literally leave them in the last render distance. Yeah, it worked out. Are there any theories? Not see any. I know there's a bunch over there, so we'll just... Oh, we're hungry. Let's go check out this red drop, though. What else we got? Oh, there's a bunch of those fire fire kitten things. But I kind of want to head over here when it's raining and see if I can steal some stuff while it's raining. Also, I need some cooler gear. I don't burn up. We're just gonna take this off for a minute. Yeah, red drop of the ring. Probably should check it out. Let's see it. Anything? Yeah. Alright. I got a couple fire chickens. Why do I want to say fire chickens? I need a praying mantis too. I forgot about those guys. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get some of these pyramanes, but like I said, we'll do it either when it's raining and whatnot. I just don't want to deal with that right now. We got a Rex over here. Oh, of course it's a 140. Alright, so we could go out after this Rex. Probably should regardless. I mean, it'd just be a smart thing to do. We don't burn up over here, so that's good. Those are regular saber-tooth, not pyramanes. That's good to see, because they would 100% ruin the day. Alright. Well, guys, we got a new objective. Going after the Rex. Let's see if we can go up here. You can probably hit me from here, right? Yeah. Can you hit me, though? Sure, it looked like you could have. What am I doing? Oh yeah, he's gonna eat all. I mean, you can go and do that. You're just gonna eat things and keep yourself healed, so that's cool with me. I'm actually pretty cool with this. As long as I can hit you. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'll do this all day. Boom. You know, not a bad way to tame a... Oh, he moved. There we go. That should have hit, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yep, you're getting a little low. There we go, right there. Oh yeah, beautiful. This is just... Alright, now he's coming this way. Come here, boss. Okay. How are we looking anyways? Halfway. Okay, fair enough. I do want to keep you in this area if I can. Did not want to go over there, but whatever. We'll go ahead and ping him a couple times. Go ahead and... I guess that's the other thing we could. We just hover, right? I didn't even think about this. It's kind of hard to do on controller, but it kind of works. Alright, get up a little bit, yeah. I like my little rock perch right here. Get my headshots going. Is there another area that would be good to bring him? I mean, it seems pretty chill over here. So I wouldn't mind over here. Again, he's gonna start running. Oh, maybe he already did. Not quite yet. Come on, buddy. I want you over here. Pretty please. I want you over here. I like this spot. Nice and quiet. Yep, and then I'm gonna start running away. So just keep pelting them with arrows as much as you can. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All over. It'd be really bad if I hit a Bronto on accident. Oh, and I want you on this side. Yeah, come on. I don't want you over here, bud. Especially by this Ceratosaurus. Keep walking this way. Come on. Turn around. He's torpor running, but I just don't want him over here. Now I gotta deal with stuff. Alright, now we're gonna have to deal with stuff. Oh, actually, the stego did it for me. That's cool. Of course. Oh, whoops, did not. Yeah, I just need to stop me harassing and messing around and just finish him off. Come on, fall over, please. Alright, there we go. He's over. Alright, I don't think you hit our Rex. I'm going to leave the Rex here. The cool thing about Rexes is most things don't fight them. So that's why I'm not too worried about it being eaten, because it probably won't. Although, what is that stego fighting over there? I gotta make sure. Whatever it is, it's dead. Let's see if we can steal some, Holy cow. Did we not get the baby? Oh gosh. Alright, we're good. Alright, now we can't see anything, but now we should have a bunch of prime. There we go. Should be plenty. Because I don't have the right kibble yet for this guy. Alright, sir. Ma'am. It's a ma'am. I'm sorry. That should be plenty. Alright, go ahead and get out of render distance just in case there's no funny business. Of course there's a red drop, but I'm not going to wait for that at the moment. I want to get out of this heat so I can actually see what's going on. Alright, so, you know, things are moving along. As one does in the game. I knew... I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say I knew, but, like, I knew finding a high-level Rex wouldn't be that hard, so definitely going to keep an eye out for more of them. Then we'll have to probably compare and contrast what we want to do for the final boss. Just because the theories technically are going to do better, but the theories really need veggie cakes, and in order to do veggie cakes, you need honey, and that is not something I have, and I hate taming bees, but in order to do veggie cakes, that's what you need to do. Dude, what is with this heat, man? It should go away. I'm not in the heat area anymore. I know it should go away at some point, but yeah, not being able to see is always fun. Alright, so what I'm going to do is bring you guys back when Mr. Rexy Poo over there tames up, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, we were flying back in to check out the Rex. Hoping the Rex didn't like morph anywhere. Looks like we're still above ground, so that's good. Now, as you can see, it is raining. So, one of the things I was thinking about doing was going to try and tame one of these fire chickens. Come on, go. There we go. We'll check out the Rex in a little bit. But, obviously, that's going to be a very interesting scenario. And I think that kind of entails a new episode. So we're going to go ahead and quickly end off this episode here. If you guys enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. Actually, got quite a bit done. Tamed a Rex, and also stole a wyvern egg just randomly. So that's pretty sick. But now I'm about to send this Baryonyx in for a little challenge. So we'll really see how good this guy is. All right, see you guys in a bit.